Taurus, welcome to Tarot Wisdom. For all my subscribers, thank you guys. I appreciate you much. To anyone who is new to this channel, I invite you to like, subscribe, and share. This reading is for the sun sign of Taurus for June 2019. Also, guys, I haven't always told because I'm just starting out on YouTube, but I tell you guys to check your rising sign and your moon sign. They may resonate better with you, but you know, sun sign, if you just want to look at that, that's fine too. But they're general readings, so it may or may not apply to you. I think I'm getting some good messages this time around. Well, I usually get good messages. And just to let you know, I'm on the more positive vibe. You're going to have cards, everyone, all the signs are going to have cards that show some negativity, but my goal is to kind of show you the positive, because we see the negative all the time. So something negative comes out in your card, it's just an energy. It doesn't mean it's an energy that may happen, may not happen. And if it is energies around you that are negative, the readings can kind of help you maneuver around something, a situation, that way you can be better prepared. You know, that's kind of like how astrology works. And I'm not talking about like just small column astrology. I'm talking about when they get into the deep stuff. Oh yeah, and I told Aries before this, if you don't know your rising and moon signs, try out Astroditis. I think you can just type in astro.com, but it's Astroditis, and you can put your name, your date of birth, place of birth, and it will give you all your placements. So if you were interested in looking at your rising and moon sign, just plug that in and you'll get the information on where you stand as far as those three major aspects of yourself. Also, before I get started, I wanted to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, all the granddads, all the uncles, all the stepdads, all the foster dads, and just all the men who take on responsibility for our fabulous children that are growing up in this world. That, you know, that it means a lot. It means a lot to these children coming up. So Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. I hope you have a great day. I hope that, you know, you are honored. If you're not around a lot of people, I'll give you that honor in a heads up on doing a great job. Okay, Taurus. So you start off with the High Priestess. Then you go to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Then it goes to the Eight of Cups. And then it goes, I keep knocking my angel over. I'm going to just move her over. Then it goes to the Chariot. Okay. Then we go to the Seven of Wands. And then here you come out a Taurus card, because it's Pentacles. Could be Virgo and Capricorn, but this is basically, I think, you know, Taurus woman. So yeah, you came out in your reading, and once again, Pentacles, Earth sign, came out, and this is the Five of Pentacles. And then you have the Six of Cups. Okay, I'm getting ready to get interrupted by my cat, guys, so if she runs across, just ignore her while I scoot her out the way. And then the last card in the reading is the Six of Swords. Okay, so I also shuffled and pulled oracle. Excuse me, I'm sorry, an oracle card. And these oracles I just got, they're pretty neat too. It's the Keepers of the Light oracle deck. So I shuffled, and pulled that out. So I want to get into you guys' reading. Taurus, it looks like with this High Priestess, you guys are really using your intuition in June. You're either starting to, in May, you're starting to use your intuition, but it's really on full blast in June. And I think you're going to be keeping things that you know of yourself. Stop it. Excuse me, guys. I'm also cat sitting for my daughter, so they kind of fight sometimes. But I'm sorry, guys. Basically, you guys, with a lot of things that you're keeping to yourself, you're being very observant. You are listening to your intuition, because the next card, like I said, that comes up is the Ace of Pentacles. That is a major offer. It's a tangible offer. Maybe somebody's offering to help you buy a car. Maybe somebody's, I don't know, just offering something tangible. It could be a relationship. It could also be a relationship. But it may be the type of relationship that's more on a status type of thing, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, look, we all got it going on. Basically, as far as materialistically. And I think you're seeing that. I think you're seeing that whoever is offering you this offer is basically based off of materialistic things. And Taurus, you are no stranger to earthly possessions and having finer things. You guys always manage. But it looks like I said, you guys are really honing in on your intuition. You're listening to yourself. So when this offer comes in, it's like I said, it's an offer. It could be an offer of love, but it's based off of the materialistic world, which is normally good for you guys. But the next card up is the Eight of Cups. Okay? And the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is basically the opposite direction from the Eight of Cups. I'm all out of focus, guys. Bear with me. All out of focus. You see, he's looking one way and the Pentacles being offered a different way. If you can, this is how it is. You see how the Pentacles offered and his back is turned to him? So somehow, you guys, whatever this offer is, it could be it could be anything. It's a relationship built off of money. And with that Eight of Cups that I showed you guys are like, no, I had enough of this. I've been there, I've done that, I've done it so many times. This is definitely not what I want, because it looks like with the offer, it's going to make you be in one place or be restricted. That's what it is. You don't like the restrictions, the money aspect of it, whether this is for love or for a higher position on a job or a new job. You do not want to feel restricted, because the next card up, oh, and by the way, guys, you have two major arcana, the High Priestess and the Chariot. The next card up is the Chariot. So that's telling me, yeah, you guys want to move. You don't, that material offer like I said, be it through a person of interest to you, or you may not totally be interested, and they're coming to you saying, hey, we can do this, this, and that together. But you saying no, but I gotta have my freedom. I want to be able to come and go. I want to charge ahead with something else. And yeah, you want to go places, and with this material, and it sounds strange, I know, but with this material offer, you may not be able to go as you want. You may not. If it's work, it may be you giving in so many hours, but that's not something that you're interested in anymore, because you guys, you know a lot of things about what stands behind this offer. And like I said, obviously it's been something. It's like repeat, okay? It's like not this again. I mean, all the outside people with the Five of Wands, everybody on the outside looking in, like, oh my gosh, why didn't you take that? Why? You know why? Because you guys do have your own. You see that? The Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles also is a single person. Male or female, remember. But they do have their garden tended to well. And what I mean when I say that is they have their surroundings the way they like them. Or the luxurious things. They do have those things. But people are just, and you do have them. So I was just explaining what that card meant, but you do have a lot of the materialistic things, and that one offer, as big as it is, you do not want to be stagnant, because you have probably been stagnant in the past with offers of love that are based off of finance, or just like bigger promotions, because like I said, people they're going to try to come up against you. You're standing on top. Always look at this card as this man is standing on top, and it looks like the people he's on like a cliff, and they're a lot lower if you look at the card. So don't pay attention to the lower naysayers and negative Nancy's, because if you stay in your own status, in your own self-worth, knowing that you have what you need and you're going to continue to get what you need, you don't need that offer. And like I said, people are going to kind of chastise you, but you're grown, you can make your own decision. The next card is the Five of Pentacles. Try not to get that glare, but that's a little better, guys. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Pentacles, which means based off of the decision that you may not, some of you may take this offer, but it's looking like a lot of you are using your higher thought. Maybe you're praying, or maybe you have to pray. I can throw that out at you. But it looks like your intuition is kicking in. But with that Five of Pentacles, that's feeling left out. That's you see the two people in the card, and they're walking outside a building, and I guess they feel like everybody's in there safe and warm, and here we are just traveling out in the cold. But like I said, that's just going to be a passing energy because of the decision you made. Like, you're going to feel like people are opposing your decision to be free, to be on the move, to be on the go, to come and go as you please, and not be tied down, because you've been there already. You've been there so many times, and you enjoy the freedom. You enjoy your freedom. You enjoy your materialistic surroundings. You enjoy the things that you're able to purchase for yourself. So when people start, or you feel like people are just keeping you out of the loop or not including you in things based on your own decisions, that's an illusion. Because even though these two people are outside, there is a building. They're walking past the building. So that's great. I'm looking, what kicked in with me now is, yeah, they're outside the building, but they may be walking towards the door. Okay? In this reading, that's what I'm seeing. Like, other people may have made you feel left out, but you are going to be with like-minded people. So in this Five of Pentacles, I don't look at it in your reading this month, with the other placements of the cards. I don't read it as you being left out in the cold. I read it as, oh, I'm looking for the doorway to get in. So, yeah. Then comes up the Six of, what am I trying to say? The Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups, is the nostalgia card. And you guys, I think I've done 3 readings for Taurus. And then the nostalgia card comes up. I think for June, the nostalgia card, the Six of Cups came up for you guys. So it seems like you guys think about the past a lot. I'm just hoping for you all's sake that you're reminiscing over the good things, because that helps. That's why we have memories, because all the bad stuff, it comes at us all the time. But we have good memories, all of us. It's rare. Some people have bad ones that stay with them, but we all have good things that we can think about from childhood, from our teenage years, from people being in college, to getting your first job, your first boyfriend, getting married. So whatever your situation makes you feel better. When you got into that building of that security that you already have it, whether you know it or not, whether you see it or not, you do have a foundation. I used to wonder what do people mean when they say that, because I was going through a rough time one year, and I was talking to one of my classmates, and she said to me, don't worry about anything, at least you have a foundation. And I stopped and I thought, and I'm like, I always said to myself, well, I don't have anything, that's why I'm in school trying to get something. But she saw other things, or probably heard other things I talked about that were beneficial in my life. So yeah, you guys have a foundation, and you are going to look back on that. You're going to look back on that and keep all those good memories in your heart, because you're walking away from the bad memories. You're walking away from offers that tempt you materialistically, because we all want the finer things in life. But I know Tauruses, they really like to have and maintain, just like pristine homes, the nice cars. So whatever this offer is coming in is like, you're like, no, it's the same old thing. I might get what I want materialistically, but what's the catch? Or something like that. I might get the job, the higher position, but what's the catch? Am I working 7 days a week because of it? And you're like saying no. And when you do find that door, I'm sorry, another cat, go back. When you do find another door, Taurus, when you find that door that these two people are looking for, you're going to be, the good things are going to start flooding back. All those naysayers that said, oh, you're crazy, why, you should have did it, I would have did it. People always say, I would have did it, but they don't know until, somebody as them. So that nostalgia and you making your decision based off of your intuition and based off of the knowledge of, okay, I already know what this is about. I don't need it. The end is the Six of Swords. So you'll be moving to calmer waters, you know, from all this upheaval of saying, the people saying, oh, you should have did it. I would have did it. I would have took a chance and whatever. You have your own standards, you know. So it's a Wands card, so it's passionate energy. And you're on top of it. You're on top of your game. Because all through it all, you're still the king or the queen Taurus, you know. This isn't a queen, king or queen card, but she's a very well-to-do. So yeah, you guys can maintain without this. Seems like there's something with strings attached. That's what I'm trying to say. Something with strings attached. And like I said, it can come as love. It can come as a form of job, or you know, something like that. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. Yeah, so that seems good. You know, like I said, you can find positivity in everything. You know, people always point out the negativity. Sometimes I do that. Oh my God, did you hear what's on the news? Oh my God, did you? Promoting all the negativity. Let's not promote it, because we do see it in the cards that you're going to come up with some opposition, but at the same time you're going to be moving to calmer shores. Okay, mentally you're going to feel relieved. You know, mentally you are going to feel relieved. So let's look at the oracle card that I picked for you guys. Now, I may not be pronouncing some of their names right, but so that's another reason why I'm going to show the card. So, the oracle card that came out is Senet Kumara, Light Activator. Maybe I have to put it down to put my glasses on. So I'm letting you guys read it too, just in case. I can read, but I mean, some names are just harder than others. Senet Kumara, yeah, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through out loud and clear. Oh, it hit, guys. Your internal guidance is coming out loud and clear. Yep, that's what I thought. You guys are using your intuition. So I'm going to look it up, your oracle card, light activation, and see what that says. Yeah, that hit it. I like it when the oracle cards match up. I mean, because when I'm shuffling and meditating, that's what I'm looking for, you know, for an additional, what is he called? Senet. Okay. Senet. Excuse me, guys. Had to drink some water soon. Alright, here he is. Let me read Senet to you guys. And if I'm pronouncing it wrong, put it in the comments how to pronounce it. Okay, Senet Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Senet Kumara, which means eternal youth. And that's that nostalgia. That's I think part of Taurus's coping mechanism is just thinking finally of the past. And oh, this card, oh, I'm excited, guys. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So his name means eternal youth. Is an advanced cosmic light being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise upward towards the light. He is, as far as they're concerned, the leader of the keepers of the light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism. Okay, that's why I couldn't pronounce it. Hinduism. His story came down from heaven, bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus, and I think Venus is Taurus's sign. So this is, yeah. So, okay. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. Yeah. So this love offer has conditions on it. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos, with the abilities to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of light, shining with the purest intentions. He is the twin flame of Lady Venus. Together they activate the heart and the light of those who welcome their help, so they can shine brighter than ever. So yeah, this really does tie up. You know, you Taurus people, male, female, you are using your intuition. You're using your higher power, God, you know, to guide you. That's what it looks like it's coming up. It's probably starting in May, but it's really going to power up in June, where you're just going to say, you know, no. Even though I like the finer things, even though I enjoy, you know, just any materialistic thing, you guys can fill in the blanks for what you find. You know, nice makeup, maybe going to the hairdresser every other day, you know, whatever. You know, that type of earthly pleasures, you're not going to do it this time, because like I said, it's going to be some strings attached that, you know, you've done it on your own before, you know. And also, guys, truly, we never do anything on our own, but we always have opportunities to get help from people when needed. So I mean, that is doing it on your own. That is taking the initiative. That's not taking something that's going to dictate your life and make your movement, you know, halt. You don't want that. You want to keep on moving, you know, regardless of whether, you know, how good that money looks, how fascinating that promotion is. I mean, you guys see the light, and I'm happy. So yeah, you guys take care, and remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm really enjoying doing these readings for you guys, and I hope you know that it's a great month of June. I will be seeing you. I won't be seeing you. I will be talking to you maybe in about a week and a half. I'll do mid-months instead of the weeklies. But if you guys want to leave a comment and say, you know, whether you like the weeklies, you know, because they're not always necessary. But I mean, you know, sometimes you want to get an update. And if you want a personal reading with me, just check out my About section, and the information will be in there. All right, Taurus, God bless. Bye.